Little countdown and away we go.
Away we go.
Yeah,
Hi.
we are live vertical on YouTube. Hello, everybody, and welcome in. I am Jeremy. Beneath me is Scotty J. I have another instance of me. Yeah, you get to because we are live loom knitting today. We're making a hat for somebody really, really special. And beneath the second instance of me is Roxy. Good
Hello.
afternoon and welcome in to the shenanigans. What have you guys been up to?
I am working on a cowgirl hat, and I have been stuck making this part of this hat over and over. I'm having to make a trapezoid, and I'm having to make 5 of them. And I would have had them all 5 done, but I've had to throw 3 of them away because either I'm miscounted or it bust open, and anyways, that's what I've been up to.
Right?
I'm still making a witch hat.
Oh,
It will get used at any convention, that I go to, because when they cosplay, you may be going to an anime convention that's all Japanese and Korean kind of things, but you're going to see people in anything from Batman to a witch to some Japanese character. So I'm gonna finish it anyway. So I needed it for this past weekend, but I didn't get it finished. So, and I got to sit here and figure out what row I was on because I don't remember and got to count them.
Yep.
You'll be all right, girl. You'll get it.
I'll figure it out.
Whew, I haven't picked this up in a minute. I really haven't. I even took a break from knitting while on the cruise. I left my knitting bag in the vehicle. I did. So I got to get back into practice here.
If I need to be muted, let me know because I've got my electrician working here.
I hear the drill. That is a really good sound. I'm glad to hear that sound. Believe it or not,
I am too. I'm very thankful that that's getting done.
Yeah. The inspector will come tomorrow. They're not through, but the inspector is coming tomorrow to see the things that have to be inspected if they're done right. The rest of it is putting my electric plugs, outlet plugs, and I got to get another light to go on this side of me. Yeah, that side of me. And I've got he's taking down the old chandelier. That's what they used to, old light fixture. And I'm not going to trash it. I'm just going to probably put it in the storeroom. It's missing one of the globes because of the last people that were here hit it with my china cabinet and broke it. And they said, "We didn't do that." I said, "Yes, you did."
mm-hmm.
They tried to tell me it was broke beforehand. I was saying, I'm not tall enough to reach up there to even reach it, to break it.
Yep.
So they did it. So I'm gonna go get replaced 2 just alike. I may take down the fans I bought because I really don't want them, and get me 4 lights just alike instead of having 4 different ones.
Nice.
Because you can see all 4 of them. I got an open concept now, so I'm probably just gonna go over to Home Depot or Lowe's. I don't really need a ceiling fan. Some people like them. I don't use them. I've got a vent over my stove if I need to turn it on to get the vent out, and get the air. So I don't think I'm going to waste money on them.
Danny D is stopping in to say hi before the break ends in 18 minutes.
Well, hey, Danny.
Yeah, enjoy your break and thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in.
Hey, Danny.
I feel like I need to hook up my light on this side over here. That would help. That's what the
So
code was.
Danny's on break.
Yep.
That's right. I think she's working 10:30 to 4 today.
All right. I got 54 on here, so let's see what. But I got to go back one row and count. If there's 54 on there, then that means I'm on a new row. If not, that means I got to do one row around in singles.
Well,
Yeah, the song was funny this morning.
I loved it.
Yep.
I loved it. I loved it. It was great.
Trying to fix the second camera here just for a second.
I probably could go back if I wanted to do ceiling fans to the place I got these others and get two more to match it. But I don't see. I'm not going to use them. Why buy them? And but you know, I guess I don't know. I want to get. I either want to get them alike or get two. Either have four alike or two and two alike.
True.
So now I'm gonna get two new medallions at least, maybe four. The medallions is what hides the hole in the wall on your ceiling sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy who came a year and a half ago, he started about a year ago. He brought me two medallions, but he didn't buy them alike. Well, I found out later. A lot of his stuff he was taking from his company, from leftover jobs,
Mm-hmm.
and bringing them to my house.
Right.
So he didn't bring two medallions that are alike. If you're standing in one part of the living room, you can't see the kitchen. But if you're sitting where I'm sitting and on the couch, you can see it. And I said, I want them alike. I don't want them different.
Right.
So I just got to decide between now and Saturday what I'm going to go and get. So he can put them in. But me, it's just like I just don't see putting in something I'm not going to really use or be happy with.
True.
And those other guys that come in and you need this and this and this, and you get influenced too much by the wrong people sometimes.
Yep.
Miss Robinson,
Yeah.
do you like this color of light or do you like that color of light?
No, I want 100% daylight light bulbs.
Daylight. Okay.
Are you going somewhere to get in?
No. That light in the hallway has a setting on it.
Yeah, I need the daylight light bulb. I don't want the yellow. Yeah, they bought me a light hallway. You take down my 1963 wall sconce and they're putting it on the ceiling instead of the wall. And since I don't go back in the hallway in the back bedrooms, but maybe 2 or 3 times a year now because it's just me in the house. I have no one living with me to go use those bedrooms. I try just to pick out something that's a daylight light bulb kind of thing. And so he's got one of those that lasts that's got the built-in bulb, I think,
Mm-hmm.
that lasts forever.
LED.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he's got an LED little round thing. I didn't go look at it.
Those
I,
will last 10 years with regular use.
yeah,
Yep.
So will.
no, but I told him I did want the lightest. I want the brightest. If I do go back there, it's just I don't like the yellow stain look like we had growing up, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you're a person that gets the winter blues and you're wondering why, they uh they used to make a little thing you could buy on a stand, and it had the light bulb in it, and it's supposed to help your mood.
Right.
Well, all it is a daylight light bulb, but they didn't sell them to the public until what, last 5 6 years.
Hmm.
So they were like mimicking the sunlight bulbs, and that's what these daylight do.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Jeremy, you okay over there?
I am well. Just moving the needle and trying to get back into practice. My brain just snapped back into it. It's no big deal.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, Eddie had a shirt made of that picture and put it up on the bonfire.
hmm. The trip that you're going to be taking next year, is it or 27 out of the country? Where is that? What cruise line is that one?
MSC.
Okay.
Yep, it's the MSC Fantasia round trip Barcelona.
Oh, it is from the U.S. too.
No, from Barcelona.
No, from Barcelona. It's a 7-day Barcelona round trip. Uh, Italy and Greek. I think one of the Greek Isles.
Oh, okay. It's not a transatlantic.
Uh-uh.
No.
No. I wish it was. It would be a whole lot cheaper.
Well, I just got to watching Ron the Go. I got to watch this last he put out. He was on the Destiny, I think, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a 14-day from. They were in Spain. I don't know where they started. I want to say Spain. And Sunday they docked in Orlando.
Nice.
But I like Disney Cruise. I'm with I'm with them that the food on the cruise, Disney cruise ship, was not the best in the world. And the only thing other else I didn't like on the Disney cruise is that there was no casino.
Right.
But they had lots and lots of things you could choose to do, classes you could go to, wine
Mm-hmm.
tasting, whiskey tasting, rum tasting. And I said, they have all this on there for adults. And you got all these kids.
Yep.
Why can't they have a casino? I guess I'd rather have drunk parents than happy parents. I guess they may be afraid that the parents will stay too long in the casino and watch their kids. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just something that they don't do.
Yeah.
Are you on the crochet thing?
Uh-huh.
So if I did a 14-day transatlantic or something big like that, I would have want a casino
Mm-hmm.
because they spent 5 days just on the water coming back to get back to Orlando.
Right.
And how many Mickey drawings can you go to? Learn to draw Mickey or learn to draw. They were doing several. You know, they did Mickey. They did the not the snow. Olaf,
Right.
Baymax. Those things are kind of fun. They all had a competition. You had
Mhm.
so many days to build your boat, and then they put them in the pool, and to see what boat uh, floated. You know, stayed afloat.
Mhm.
Which one sank?
Wow. I know MSC's Kids Club is top notch. They took Hannah everywhere, and the rest of the class too, and they actually did stuff with them on the ship.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cool. And then whenever you go to pick up the kids from the area that they told you they were going to be in, they were right in the middle of an activity that the parents were invited to take to participate in. I participated all three times. I got to go up on stage and to go hop like a bunny in the atrium with them, with the kids.
Okay.
So that was cool. That's where the hop like a bunny came from. As I was having fun with Hannah,
Oh, okay.
I was just being dad at that point. you know,
Yeah.
I'll hop like a bunny for her. Yep.
Well, the Disney one they have, they have the young ones, then they have the teenage group. But they had coloring, drawing for them, just like they had a pajama party. It wasn't an all night pajama party, but they were allowed to wear their pajamas in, and then they colored up or painted on a pillowcase. They had something Disney Dreams on it or something, and they all painted. If you wanted your kid to go there doing that,
Hmm,
so there's lots of activities.
I imagine.
Yeah. Now we're number 17 on road 38, 17 across. Yeah, when I left the room after my folding my clothes, I left Candy on the bed, and she's just now waking up.
Hmm.
She was barking at him earlier. I would love to take Candy on a cruise, but the problem is I don't drive, so she's never flown on an airplane, so that would be the problem. But
Yep.
she has to be a helping dog. But they are going to make. They just had one cruise this past summer where your dog could go on the cruise with you.
Hmm.
They first had it for dogs under 20. Yeah, they had to be under a certain weight to get on there. But then they
Right.
changed it halfway. All the ads later, I started seeing it didn't matter the dog size
Mm.
because you can't discriminate from a dog. So,
There's a no body shaming rule or no doggy shaming rule.
I can't
yeah.
deal
Well,
with you.
someone was complaining because
I can't deal with
their
you.
dog was. She was. I read a thing where one of the ladies said her dog was only like 3 pounds over the weight limit,
Uh-huh.
and so they let any of them go. As far as I know, they let any of them go. That if you met the requirements, they had to have all the shots.
Mm-hmm.
Had to be non-biter kind of thing. You know, had to be good dogs.
Right. I know Cunard allows you to cruise with your dog, but it's got some caveats to go along with that. I think you have to book like 2 years out.
Oh wow.
Those kennels always they stay full. Like people want to cruise with their pets, and they can make it happen. It's just you got very few ships, so you got very few sailings to choose from.
What ship is this?
Cunard,
Cunard.
Never heard of them.
yeah, it's one of those luxury brands.
Okay.
They got the Queen Anne, the Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Victoria. And I think that's it. They got like 3 or 4 ships.
Probably high price dollar too.
Very. An interior at the bare minimum is going to be about 6 grand.
Well, that means I gotta win I gotta win the lottery.
Correct.
Yeah, girl. You do.
Or you can book MSC and go on a lot more cruises for that same price.
That's right. So far, we're on the right track here.
And someone was talking to me and asked me, since I started on Carnival, was I gonna stay with Carnival? I said I'm staying
So far, so good.
wherever the cheapest price is where I'm going. If it's Carnival, MSC,
Hey,
Nor-
Kevin.
Norwegian, or whatever, I'm going
Oh,
where the cheapest cruise is.
what's up, dude? Good to see you back in the chat. And I'm so glad to be back, y'all. I really am. I am so glad to be back. I will invest more time on the YouTube side over here. I have been live on TikTok, but to manage 2 lives on 2 different platforms sometimes could present to be a little challenging. I'm also trying out this vertical live thing as well to try to pull in new people to Hats on a Mission and what it is that we do here. But while I have a captive audience, I think it's time to read the poem for today. I didn't publish this one because I knew that this one would be very, very personal. So I've been waiting to read it on the live. Hey, Uncle Dave has made it in. What's up? That's who I'm going to invite.
Hello,
Is
Uncle Dave.
invite, copy, and you got a link coming at you, Uncle Dave. Hang on a moment. Let's get Dave into the conversation here. And boom. Okay, I think I heard somebody's speaker just go numb. All right.
Oh,
Oh, okay. You can still hear me, right, Roxy?
yeah.
Okay, good. It
Yeah,
must have been.
Scotty. Yeah, Scotty turned. Scotty left for a second.
Oh, okay. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, snap. Look who has made it in. It's Uncle Dave, but I got to get rid of this one right here so we can let him in. What's up? What's up? How is it going
What's
today?
happening? What's happening? How is everybody?
I was just about to read the poem for today. I'm glad you made it just in time.
Oh, I'm just in time then. Still having
Yes, sir.
coffee at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
And I'm still making a hat. Okay, here goes. I finally figured it would be time to bring the pet dog into the scenario, into the scene here of homelessness. We see that a lot of times, and I asked the bot here to write a poem from the perspective and viewpoint of a dog who is loyal to a homeless man. He knows his duties are many, provide a list of things that the dog does for the man, but wishes he could do more. Till then, he's proud to be at least a watcher and protector while the man sleeps. Very simple prompt, and here's what the bot said. The title is The Watcher's Promise. I am his shadow, his blanket of fur, his warmth when the cold winds stir. My paws are worn, my ribs may show, but my heart beats strong for the one I know. My duties are many, each learned by heart. I guard our bag, though the nights are dark. I nudge his hand when his dreams turn bad. I fetch what scraps of food he's had. I wag to strangers who smile our way. I growl at the ones who make him sway. I chase the rats, I lick the rain. I listen when he talks through pain. I keep I keep the fire in his spirit fed, a spark of love where hope has bled. But oh, if only I could do more, bring him a bed, a solid door, a place where roofs don't leak with sighs, and kindness lives in human eyes. Still, till that day, I'll stand my post, a loyal guard, his silent boast. For though the world may turn away, I watch, I wait, I never stray. And while he sleeps beneath the stars sweep, I keep my promise, I let him sleep. So that is from the perspective of the homeless dog. I finally got him to be a part of the conversation here because that is important to have a protector while out there on those streets. Tiffany has made it in. What's up? Good afternoon and welcome in.
Uh-oh.
That's Roxy's travel agent saying where you been.
Yeah. I'm so tired of these fake calls. But now that the do not disturb thing is back open, I've got to call. I've got to text them and say, get me off the do not call list. Do not call list.
Right?
They closed it because of the shutdown, but now they're open again. At least I hope they're open again.
Good. Scotty left?
No, I just popped him out because he's got a black screen over there. I wasn't able to see
Oh.
him, and I wanted you to see the progress on the hat that I just started today.
Oh, that's a bigger one than you've done before.
No, no, no. They're all.
I
They're
thought
all.
you had a little I thought you had a little smaller one. Well, the last time I saw. I thought it
I
was a small.
do,
No, I see that one.
and I may have been doing the hat for the young one, but this is the normal size. It's one size fits most, and I'm
Right.
making this one for Hannah. Yep, I'm making this one for Hannah. It's time that I make one for her, and it's going to be nice looking. Actually, Mom picked out the colors, but since she's in school, I can just go ahead and eke it out and make it happen.
Right.
Hey, Canadian Family Life, welcome in.
But let me pop this out right here so I can pop this man in here. Look what we got, Scotty.
Hey.
What's up, Scotty? Looking all comfortable over there.
Uh-huh.
Are you? What are you crocheting? Anything?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been crocheting.
Oh, that little thing
Oh,
you got to make.
yes. Yes, girl, yes.
So make sure you concentrate and count right and read them right and count it 4 times.
I was just perusing through YouTube, and I happened to see you guys on it. Popped over, see what's going on.
Yep. This is what we're doing. We are making things. And man, I'm telling you, I had to recover from this cruise, Uncle Dave.
Which one was that?
The MSC Seascape.
Oh yeah. Oh, you were on there with Rick and the whole crew, huh?
Yep. I drank every single day.
What?
I did. And then, yeah, I slept for long periods of time, missing, important things like meals and ports and
Yeah,
things
Yeah.
like
done
that.
that.
So,
Lori,
this is the first.
will you send Lori a link, or will you send Lori
Sure.
or a link to? She can't find us live anywhere, and I was trying to send her a
Does she
link
want
to
the show or the panel?
either or. I guess I don't know. She just said I don't see anybody live anywhere, so I don't know.
Is she not? She may not have hats on a mission.
Maybe not. Hang on. Let me view this on YouTube.
Is Lori in the usual suspects?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can. Where to go? Right here. Uh,
I just tried to do it, and anytime I got Restream opened up in Messenger, so anytime that I click off of this Restream box, it
Right.
cancels me out. So that's why I keep coming in, out, in and out, in and out. I keep forgetting.
Right.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay. Share. Copy.
I'm not talented enough to do that kind of stuff.
And then run over to a message. Lori. And paste. All right.
Oh, what was that? You ain't talked to me all day. And now, as soon as you see me doing something, now you want to talk to me.
That's right.
See? Look,
Mine's taking a nap on the bed. I left her in there when I did my live.
Mm-hmm.
She sometimes wants to be seen and be on camera for a few minutes, but not today. I don't think she likes some of the noises they're doing in the house.
Right. It's different.
Yeah.
it was treat time, and I was unaware.
Oh. So, Dave, what have you been up to?
Nothing much. My cousin passed away Sunday evening, so
I see that.
being
Sorry.
like my dad's gone, my uncle's gone, my grandparents, um, and now I have one cousin left on my dad's side, and like they all turn to me, and they're like, what do we do? I'm like, oh, here we go, because I handled all of that when my dad passed, and then they coming to me for what to do, how to do it, and all this kind of stuff, and I'm like, y'all are killing me, So I just kind of been handling that. But here lately, I mean, it's calmed down, and we got everything squared away.
What?
And all that kind of stuff. So, but other than that, nothing. Waiting on a cruise.
Hell yeah.
Waiting.
There's Lori. Hello, welcome in.
Hi, Lori.
Welcome in.
Hi, Lori.
Let me know if you want to come up on the panel, and I will shoot you another link.
You waiting to do the another cruise or to find one on sale?
No, I've got one in February on the Carnival Liberty out of New Orleans, which if it wouldn't have been the price I got it at, I would not be cruising out of New Orleans. And then I got the Booze cruise in October and the Unhinged in February.
Nice.
But that's all I got right now. I know I'm going to enjoy NCL. I've only been on Carnival, so I know I'm going to enjoy NCL, so I've been looking at some more of their stuff.
Yes.
And they got that new ship coming out, too. What, the Luna, I think it's called?
Yep.
NCL's got a new one coming, so we're going to have to see. I've never been on those really big ships, you know. The biggest ship I've ever been on is a Vista class. So
The Prima is really awesome. I like the Prima class. And the Prima Plus class is supposed to be better. I'm not sure how they're going to do that, but it's very nice.
yeah, that's it.
Especially for the solo cruiser.
Right. And see, I was wondering, well, good, you travel agents in here. I was wondering, like, Carnival doesn't do it, but like, okay, you know, NCL's got the solo studio cabins, and I hear they have like a solo balcony cabin. But if those aren't available and I book an interior, just a standard interior room, do I still have to pay double for that?
Yeah.
Yes, if you book a standard interior room, you're still paying double.
Still paying double occupancy. Okay.
Yep.
That kind of sucks, but it is what it is, I guess.
Right.
But they don't give you,
It does suck.
they don't give you double the points or days or anything for that either, do they?
Not.
Okay, look, Embarkation Nation has made it in. Hello, welcome.
Yeah.
And somebody from Serbia. Hello.
Wow. From
Yes.
Belgrade. Wow.
And this is why I'm going. And this is why I'm going vertical, y'all, because I want some more people to know what Hats on a Mission and being a fiber artist really is all about. Is keeping the world warm, making something out of nothing.
Right.
Jennifer, if you're in here watching, I did see your call, but I was live. I was live, girl, in my messenger on Restream.
Embarkation Nation says we looked at the Luna also.
I just happened to see it on, was it on the website or it was in a commercial somewhere? And I saw it and I'm like, whoa, you know?
Right.
So but I don't want to start off like with NCL. I don't want to go for the biggest, best one straight out the gate, you know?
Right.
I want stuff. I want to be able to look forward to it, you know, like I'm not going to go, when I go to MSC, I'm not going to go get on the World America. You know what I mean? I'll try something, you know, so I got something to look forward to.
Right. I don't know. Just the cruise experience that we've just had is different. It's different, but it feels better to me. You know, it really does. It just has a better feel. I can digest it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at that age, and my body's at that age that I don't need all the partying anymore. You know, not 24/7 or anything like that.
Right. I've seen the party, and now it's time for me to see other things.
Oh, girl.
What is that noise?
Hey, Roxy, mute.
That's a drill.
Oh, Roxy over there building a house.
Yeah, they drilling over there at Roxy's. They doing some electrical work. And I told her that sounds like the sweetest sound ever.
Yes.
You know, based off of what she's been going through. I'm like, man, they finally, they getting it done. So that's good.
I remember the first time I saw the Hats on a Mission when you were live. I was in the chat and I was asking all kind of questions, and you're like, "Would you just get up here?" And I
Right.
just sat there. But it was late at night. I think it was.
Late night looming.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
think
man.
I just sat there like amazed for like an hour just watching.
Yes. It's fun to watch. It's also fun to do. It's a lot of repetitive stuff, and it's just with each stitch, that the recipient of this thing is either going to be happy or warm or both.
Yeah, I would probably think both.
Yeah. It's just filled with love, and that's what it is. Each stitch is filled with love.
How many of those hats do you think you have given away or donated since you started this Hats on a Mission thing?
Probably around 60.
60.
Yeah. And that was last November. I'm coming up on a year that I've actually learned how to do it. And January will be a year that I actually got everything kicked off.
Well, that's not bad. It's like 3 a month. You know?
Yeah.
No, it's more than that, right?
Lord have mercy.
5.
5, yeah.
Yeah.
5 a month.
I could do 2 a day.
What do you, Lord, have mercy on about, Scotty? Just because I can't add?
No, obviously I can't add.
My math may not be mathing either, because a year, that would be 12.
12, yeah.
If
So
it's 60, then that's 5. But
5,
it hasn't
yeah.
been a year, so it's 60, 10, that's 6.
All right.
Yeah, 6. But yeah,
Uh, 6 times 12 is 72.
maybe.
So
Yep,
5 times 12 is 60. 12 inches in a foot, 5 feet is 60 inches.
Lord have mercy.
right. Somehow the math is going to align.
Numbers are hard, man. Numbers are hard.
Yes.
Yes, numbers are very hard. If they start up again, I'll know. But a year and a half, I tried to get all this started, and now they're finally. He came on Tuesday. Inspector comes tomorrow to inspect to see if they can continue. If he passes it tomorrow, He'll have my lights to put up and my switches, outlets and all that to put up. And so he said it's going to be finished by December the 3rd.
That's not too far. That's like next week.
Yeah. Because I leave on the 5th to go to Disney to see my daughter. So he said he's going to have it done before I leave. So, and I got to get me a new wall oven, because that's what almost caught on fire. And right now there's some good sales, but I just don't know what size that other oven was, because all the paper work that the little paper that's inside, it's all blacked out and I can't see it.
Oh, gotcha.
So I don't know what size it was. So we measured the inside of my cabinet, and later today I'm just going to go on Google and start looking at wall ovens.
Nice.
I was going to go and do one unit, but where the cabinet is, where the stove cooktop is, to cut it out, it's gonna when I open the door, it's not gonna open the door right, it's gonna hit the cabinet. Not far enough spot from it. So I'm going
Mm.
back with a wall unit.
Oh, gotcha. Hmm.
And the one place I called, the lady and her brother, family, they all went to school in my husband's family, his brothers and sister. They all went to school together, and so we used them for a long time. But I tried calling her about a year and a half ago for something. Never heard back from her. Called her yesterday. She said, "I'll call you back tomorrow with a." She said, "I can find you a stove." I hadn't heard back from her, so I don't know if she don't want my business or she just too busy.
Well, you know, I'm sure they're gonna have some. You like Lowe's or Home Depot or any type of appliance store is gonna have some type of uh, Black Friday deal. You know,
Yeah,
everybody's got sales on Black Friday.
Yep.
Like
yeah,
everybody.
there's something out there. I just got to find something in my price range. But I'm thinking I want one that opens the doors open this way instead of coming down,
Oh, yeah.
and I may have to pay more for it. But in the long run, I think it's going to be safer for me because I'm so
The
short.
French stores, and they won't open just one at a time. You grab one and both of them open. You know.
Yeah,
Hello, hello, Griffin. Welcome in. Welcome in.
but I think for me to be a little bit safer to live out my last 30 or 40 years in my life, and I'm not moving, I want something that's going to be easy instead of pulling it down and my little arms don't quite reach. I have to go to the side of the stove to pull it out.
My mom's got one that's in the wall, and it's happened to me. Pull it down, and it don't go all the way down. Go in there to grab something, and that door comes up and hits me in the back of the arms. Nice and
Yeah,
hot, around 400 degrees. That's always nice.
Yep.
yeah. So I'm gonna look for one with a French door. Gonna cost me a little more, but if I don't do it right to start with, if I don't make it a little handicapped accessible, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, get what you want. You know, get what you
Yeah,
want that you don't have to worry about replacing ever again. You know, well, not as
Oh,
long as you're gonna use it. You know.
yeah. If I get me a French door one, I think it's gonna be much better on me.
Yeah, Jen, it's not comfortable when that oven door,
Hey,
that hot
Scotty.
oven comes up and hits your arms.
Scotty, if
Yeah.
possible, hit Rob up and let him know I'm live on YouTube.
do what?
Can you text Rob and let him know I'm live on YouTube? He just tried to call me. And if I knew how to merge a FaceTime call into the video, I would. But unfortunately, I'm not sure how. I'm not sure how to do that. I detect motion in the nether regions of the house here. I think cruising is fun anytime. Just got up.
Oh, she took a nap after she watched my live.
Yeah.
Who's that, Sherry?
Yeah. I was making lunch whenever you were having y'all's live, so I ate a couple of chili dogs, passed out for about 15 minutes, and then I had to get up for my live, and
Uh,
I ended up
hold
going
on.
in late. It's good to see you guys again.
Heck yeah.
It really is.
I miss doing this. I sure do.
Let's see what else we got going on.
Well, money.
I'm just checking out all the Oh man. Oh, that's you, Roxy.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
That's you all day long.
Wait, hold on. I gotta put you up on the big screen here. Boom. There it is. Yep. Looking good.
There you go. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, I don't know. That maybe the electrician did something. I don't know. But I got 4 more rows to go before I do the brim. But I don't think this is going to be big enough. I think I might have to do another few more rounds.
Yes. Yes. And you got to increase on your way down.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been following a pattern and increasing. But I think it's going to be more like a child's hat.
Yep.
Mine wasn't.
Well, you also use bulky yarn.
Oh, well, true.
And I'm not using bulky yarn. And I'm using a bigger needle than this even yarn called for. But I'll crochet tight. Yeah, I crochet tight. But I think it's going to be more for a child.
Yep.
So I either need to do more increases and then do the brim, or continue it as a child's hat.
Scotty, what are you making over there?
I don't even want to talk about it right now.
Okay.
I don't. I really don't. Yeah.
What is that?
Right now, it's nothing. Okay, it's nothing. But I am making a Jesus trapezoid. I'm making a trapezoid, and Roxy,
He's making a hat cover.
I'm making a hat cover, a granny square hat cover for a cowgirl's hat, and the trapezoid is about to wreck my nerve because I miscount. Crochet really tests your counting skills. That's when you really know if you can count or not. Obviously I can't. Or either my stitches just come apart, unravel right in front of my eyes from the center. Like the last one I did, I was so proud. I was like, I got it done. I got it done, tied off, sewed in my ends, and I was kind of shaping it a little bit. And when I was stretching it, this whole center piece right here came all unraveled. I mean, just it opened as. Anyways, yes.
Wow.
So what did I have to do? I had to chunk it.
Frog it.
So here I am on my 4th attempt. I've only had to make 5 trapezoids. I've made 2 successfully. Now I've got to get these other 3 successfully done. And it's not.
Weren't you making a dog or a bear or something?
I made Danny a brown Labrador or chocolate Labrador. I sent that to her, and I made Donna a unicorn. I sent that.
I don't know. It was big. It looked like it was going to be pretty good size.
Oh yeah, it was a unicorn. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I made it, sent it out.
I remember seeing you do bits and pieces of it. You showed, and you were like, "I'm tearing this off and throwing this away, and I got to redo this, and I'm redoing that." And I don't want to talk about it more. I've had it with that damn thing. What are y'all up
Right.
to, man? I remember that.
Yeah,
Right.
that's my story of my life. Yeah. Yep. So we shall see.
Laurie wants to know how many you've chunked.
3.
Three.
3.
I mean, I can't even do that. So I'm just amazed sitting here watching.
Yep.
I have chunked 3, Lori. The first one, I don't even know. I took too many left turns.
Too many left turns.
Yeah, I was supposed to have 4 corners and ended up having like 6 corners in it. And I was just like, well, that ain't right. So I sent it to Lori. I sent it to Lori and I said, here's my trapezoid. It wasn't no trapezoid, but anyways. But I finally got it. I got it down. I just took too many left turns. And I could probably blame it on Lori. No, not at that time because I wasn't talking to her. I was going to say I could probably blame it on Lori because I was probably talking to her. But, I don't think I was talking to her at that time. So, Lori, you're out of the woods, honey. Just saying.
Yep. Let's see who else.
So now I got to make sure I've got this one side with 2 clusters and 3 sides with 4. So this side with
Oh, she's dotting. So let me put this music back on.
2 clusters. All right, Lori, we're on a roll here, girl. We're on a roll. We're on a roll.
Oh, this dog! I swear. I can sit here all day and watch videos and edit videos and all that kind of stuff. I can sit here all day and do it, and not a word out of this. As soon as I start talking, and she does it to me on Saturday night, she does it to me on Wednesday night, she does it to me on Monday night. Just will not leave me alone.
Wow.
Go outside, food, water, treat, all that.
Yeah, they remind me of my child when she was growing up. She wouldn't bother me for hours, and I'd get on the phone to somebody, mom, 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 mom. I said,
right.
Yeah. I said, why couldn't you do that an hour ago when I wasn't on the phone?
Right.
Yeah. Or I'll be talking to a friend of mine and at the time, my youngest, well, she still is my youngest, or she would come up and try to get in a conversation. And I'm like, you were like 9 years old. Will you please leave us alone? I was thinking that. I never said that, but I was just like, yeah. Just to be heard, just to get in a conversation.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm back around where I'm supposed to start just doing no more increases. But I'm going to have to keep going and just figure out the brim when I get there.
Yep.
Because it's not, with the brim on there, it might sit, but I think it needs a couple more. It's a 60.
Yeah.
But I think it need about, how many more would I? It's probably going to need at least 6 more increases.
Yep.
So to keep with the pattern, I'm just going to keep going.
What is it? It looks like a wizard hat or something.
Yeah, I was making it for my Harry Potter weekend, and I didn't get it finished because I messed it up. I made one, took it anyway, and they all loved it. And someone said, don't tell them it's a mistake. The hat was way bigger than this, way tall, way up to here, flopped over. Someone said, "You just made a nightcap out of the Wizard movies."
Mm.
I said, "Yeah, I guess I did wear nightcaps,
Just tell him it was the sorting hat, man. They'll be all right.
Right?
Yeah.
It's the sorting hat. Don't talk about my flopped over cap.
Yeah. So
Just put a
I
face
can't.
on it.
Yeah, so I may take it apart, frog it and use it and make it right, but I'm probably gonna leave it because I just got to figure out now. I got to do more increases because they ain't gonna fit. And this is a pound yarn, so I've got plenty of yarn. Now the pound yarns are only 14 ounces. And 12, I think they're 12 if they're variegated.
Scotty over there wrestling with that yarn looked like he's trying to lasso a bull.
Oh yeah, that's whenever you get into a pattern and you have to mess the yarn always ends up on the wrong side of your hand and it gets in your way. That's what happens. Whenever I pull mine up, I'm pulling from a bowl that's sitting right here at my feet, and that's where I'm keeping the yarn. You have to keep it stationary while still drawing from it. And look, you'll see me pull it way up, Dave.
Yeah,
that's me pulling up on the yarn. So
right. No, I get that, but that wasn't what Scotty was doing. He was in a bona fide fight.
Oh wow.
He
looked good, like Scotty?
He was getting attacked.
Yep. Lori says, "I'll take the blame except for the hysterical looking thing you call the trapezoid."
All right, that's enough. Oh. All right, you guys, I'm going to blast off out of here. I guess it's time to go get some chores done around the house.
Cool beans.
All right, buddy.
Not really cool beans, but, it's got to get done. So,
right.
All right, I'll let you guys later. Thanks for having me.
Bye-bye.
We'll see y'all soon. Let's see, how do there we go.
Bye.
All right, y'all take care.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, this was 18 I was supposed to do, and then just keep going around 4 more than 60. So I'm gonna do 19 and 2, and then I'm gonna probably do 20 and 2, in between.
Mm-hmm.
Because this ain't gonna fit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look online for Home Depot Black Friday sales and see what I can find, or Lowe's.
That's what's up.
I mean, just because you know somebody all your life, don't mean that their shop is the best place for you to go buy stuff at.
Right.
I just got to take my measurements and tell them, and well, I need to call Vicky and see what she said, the size it was, and then I'm just gonna go look at myself online probably.
Right.
Because I've been doing a lot of fetch, and I've gotten enough money on fetch if I do point for point to get $100.
$100, girl.
Well, then I only about 3 things on that are point for point. there's belts and Macy's, I think it was. But I don't need anything at belts right now, because I want to spend the money on me. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is it's 54 points for $50 card, 54, 54 comma 000. But I think since I'm going to Disney again, I think I'm going to get another Disney card. And if I order one or two more things online, from one of the stores that's going to give me 1,000 points or 2,000 points, so just 25, I'll have enough to get 2 Disney cards. If not, as it stands right now, I have enough to get a point for point, which is belts. So that's $100, but I don't need anything from belts right now.
Well,
That's what's up.
And my brother was bragging. I called it bragging. I don't know what you want to call it. Anyway, that I've been playing these games, and in 2 weeks I've made $20. And I told myself, well, in one night I made $20.
Yep.
Because if you use fetch, people that or don't use fetch, and I've had people say takes a long time to get the money, to get enough 25 points to get something to get the money, get your point and money points.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you go through Fetch Shop, you can do your hotel through it, you can do your airlines through it, you can do Walmart, Target, Bells, Lowe's, and when they have specials, you look on there. Like if I ordered from 3 shops, and these what I normally would have went and picked up. Well, I got 6,000 points on there, which is $6. And so I also got my points from a credit card that is connected to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm learning to go through to get the most I can get out of for my benefit. If I can go through Fetch, I'm going to go through Fetch. They do have Amazon on there, but not everything on Amazon. It's their market. It's their market side, and their it's market and groceries. They're two different categories on Amazon.
gotcha.
So yeah. So all I got to do is actually make 4,000 more points on there to actually get 2 Disney cards. But if I went the other route and used point for points, like what's it? Annie's pretzels, they're point for point. Cinnabon is point for point. I do not want $50 worth of Cinnabon and $50 for pretzels. I mean, I like them, but I'm not going to go eat them every week. They're used up. It would only take me probably 4 trips to use up Cinnabons, or 5. And probably 6 or 7 for the pretzels. But I don't go get them enough to get those kind of stores. Now you can get restaurants too, like Rainforest Cafe. If I were going to do the Rainforest Cafe while I'm in Disney, it might be worth me getting it. But I'd rather get the Disney card, and I can take that Disney card anywhere on Disney property and use it. So I can use my Disney card at the Rainforest Cafe. And I got any money left over from it, I can go down to their shop and buy me another Mickey Mouse.
Jeremy. And,
Yeah.
Me and Jeremy.
Yep, I can use the leftover at other places. So I think it's going to be Disney again.
Yep.
And I do have one of the cruise ship cards you can get, but I don't remember which one it was.
Mm.
If I was going on that cruise, I might would get it.
Did you give the dog the bath?
Jackson.
Oh.
Allie wasn't ready.
Jackson must have played in the mud.
No, I was just that he needed a bath. It was just time for his weekly bath.
Oh, okay. They get them every week.
Yeah.
Candy was getting hers about once a month, and I haven't done it. She's past due. But I didn't want to give her a bath when she was sick. I didn't want
Yeah.
her to get too cold, you know?
Yeah.
So I'll be right back in about 2 minutes. I'm going to put y'all
All right.
on mute.
Okay.
Mhm. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming in today.
Yes.
We have had a wonderful time.
Jeremy, thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Yep.
And
And
I just finished. I mean, like just finished this
mhm.
project. I mean, this one at Treble.
Square.
Yeah, I did it. It's all done.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. And I got this far on the new hat here. I know she's going to love it. Wait a minute. That's up here. Okay. But yeah, I did my 23 rows down, and then I'm going to hook it back up. I already changed to the lavender color. So I'm beginning to stripe right there. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in today. I appreciate y'all. I really do. And Scotty J does too.
I did
Thank you
too.
for coming in. God bless you guys. And remember, anybody can be humankind. I ask that you be a kind human. Bye.
Bye bye.